everybody. This is the first episode of our Paint for Kids. Today we're going to be making Dogman. And if you want, you can use 2 different color Sharpies, because in these videos, we're painting. Okay, we're doing Dogman, so let's start with the body. So the body is going to be curved a bit. So we're going to make a line down here. So right now we're doing the body, and okay. So let's draw the belt now. So we start with a line, then we have to make a circle and put a D inside. Then put 2 lines over here and 5 lines over here. If you don't have enough space, then do it close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So now let's do the dog bone on his shirt. So we're starting with a line here. Put a line like this, then curve in. Then do it again. Then make another line. Do the same thing over here. Okay, there. We finished the shirt. So let's make lines for the sewing part of Dogman, since Dogman is a cop's body and a dog's head, and they sewed it together. So those are the sewing lines. So next, we're going to be making his feet. They're going to be curved this way. Now we're going to make the boots. Okay, it's also curved. A lot of Dogman is curved. So make sure you do it small enough if you're almost at the edge. Curve again. Okay. It's okay if you make an accident. Kind of did. Just kidding. Okay, so now we're going to color in a bit with our Sharpie. And now we're going to do his other foot. First, curve. Now we do his other boot. It's going to be a little different because now we're going to go out both sides. And this one isn't curved, so we're doing lines down. Make sure the one over here is longer than the other one. Now make a line down here and curve. That's the other boot. Now, let's do the head. So first we do a curve like this. Then we go like this. And we make a little circle over here. And to make it look shiny, make a little line here, then color the rest in. Okay? Now, we curve back down over to here. Now, we're going to connect from here to here. So, now, make sure you leave a little space for one eye and make one line side. That's how they Pilkey, the creator of Dogman and Captain Underpants, did it. He drew a line for the eye. Now, let's draw the other one. It's almost over. It's lining here, so you might color it in a little bit. And you curve around. This one should be bigger than the other one, okay? Now we draw 2 lines like this. There, we finished the guidebook, the mask. Now, let's draw the smile. The smile is very big. We start from here, then go all the way to here. Now let's do the 3 dots. One here, and one here. There, we finished his head. Now let's do the ears. So first, start with a line that's curving a little, then curve down. Make sure it's a little chunky. Not really good for me. Okay? So that's a little too high, but that's okay. Now, let's draw the other one. Since this was high, I'm going to make the other one here because this one was supposed to be here and I made it too high. So I'm going to put the other one right here. Make sure you do a little better this time. But don't worry, if you make a mistake, then if you're doing it on paper, that's okay. You can erase it if you're using pencils. But if you want to draw again, if you make a mistake a second time, you might want to do painting this time, right? Okay, so now, let's see. So, we still need to make the hands. This is the last. Okay, there's 3 more parts. So these are the last parts. Oh, and look here. I'm copying this because I rarely have to copy something. Okay, so we put a teeny tiny line over here and put a longer line over here. Then let's connect those. Now, this is for the thumb. And now, So now we're going to do a bigger one. Okay. It's okay if you make a mistake. And if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video. Oh, and I learned that from our Piper Kids. Okay, so now we make this one connecting like this. Okay, now let's make the bone in his hand connected to another bone. He has a string. Because look, see that? Oh, oops. I'm going to stumble for words. So, first make a little line here. Then, well, you can copy this. Just you have to make it look like it's in your hand. But if you want me to show you, then I'll just do it and tell you. So we do this same thing. Now this one will be a little longer up to the thumb. Now we stop there. We start again here. Okay. And make it go here. And now, since there's a string, we close there, then do the curves. Okay, now we make the line. The line we're going to color in. Now we're making another. So we're making a curve. Okay, this is for the next bone. Okay, line. Then same thing as this. Okay, there we go. We're almost finished. Now for the other arm, and now for the other arm and the cape. Those are the last things we need to do. And since there's a line that covers up the rest, we're not going to do the whole cape. But if you have enough space, you can if you want. I'm going to give you a little time at the end to copy. I'm going to give you a little time at the end so you can do it. Okay? And okay. So the video is almost over. Now we're doing this one a little curve. So we're doing the same thing as this one, just it's a whole hand. This is the thumb. Okay, we're up to our last thing. The video is almost over. Got it? Okay, now it's time for the cake. We start here, then we go like this. Oh, since I have a little space, then I'll make this. Okay. Okay. So it was supposed to be at the ears, but I made the cake kind of small. Okay, so now let's add the wrinkle lines. Okay, there's 3 of them. One is very thin. Okay, there we go. Okay, we finished drawing him. Now all we have, now we're going to write Dogman its skull on the top using a red Sharpie if you have one at home. But if you don't, just use your black Sharpie. Just use the black Sharpie that you used for. Got it? So, oh, wait, not done yet. We still have to make the line over here on this bone. Okay. So now we're going to make the words. So, okay, let's color dog in. We're going to write man as soon as we finish coloring in dog, okay? So everybody, make sure you make the letter just like how I did, so you can color it in. Got it? Okay, now let's write man. Okay, we're going to write man here. Okay. So if you want, you can color in M before you finish man. Okay? We're going to be doing a uppercase A. Don't forget the line. Oh, and don't worry if you make that same accident. Okay. Now we're going to write the N down here, since if you don't have enough space. So it's an uppercase N. There. Now, if you want, you can use a different. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my blue Sharpie. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. So, I got my blue Sharpie ready. Make sure you write this small. Okay, my blue Sharpie is kind of purple, but it's still blue. If you want, you can make the circle, but I'm not. It's up to you if you want to make the circle an eye. But make sure you color it in. Oh, and if you do this, so red is the first word and blue is the next words. Okay, we're going to write go. So I'm going to start with the arrow this time. Okay. Okay, now let's color that in. Now for O. Okay. Now it's time to color. If you can paint if you want because I'm painting. Now this is what we're going to do. Wait, do we have to do it? Paint in the kitchen? I'm doing